The man who accused Afrika Bambaataa of abusing him when he was a teenage boy has just recanted his allegations against the legendary rapper Ronald B. Stinger Savage. For those who don't know, back in 2016, Ronald Savage, who is a former music industry executive, allegedly said that Afrika Bambaataa had molested him between the ages of 12 and 14. During the late 70s, three more men even stepped forward and accused Bambaataa of similar crimes, with a former bodyguard even confessing to seeing some of the alleged acts go down. But now, Ronald B. Stinger Savage is taking back every word that he said. Him and Afrika Bambaataa were seen hanging out just last week at an event for Zulu Nation members, and all hip-hop asked questions about the alleged abuse, and these were his replies. When asked, he said, Bambaataa is not a pedo, and in my eyes, he was doing something that was consensual with someone that he thought was of age. He told All Hip Hop co-founder Chuck Creekmore in an interview, he said he wished that back in 2016 that he remembered about the fake ID. He said, I wasn't thinking about that. I had forgot about that. I was in deep depression and still dealing with the trauma as an adult. I want to apologize for the little kids that didn't know anybody and just wanted to be down with this thing called hip hop. So I pretended to be older. This is something that took place 35 to 40 years ago. This man has never been convicted of anything. Let it go. I need to set the record straight and get my closure, he concluded. And as we know, people, Bambaataa has always denied the allegations against him. But in my humbleness, Ronald B. Stinger Savage, he beat this drum like nobody's ever beat a drum before, and he was trying to come at Afrika Bambaataa. I'm going to take him down. No, he did this to me. He did this to me. And now, as of late in 2024, here he comes back around and recants his statement and says, hey, I just wanted to be down with hip hop, and so this fake ID thing, and this happened 30 to 40 years ago, and this man has never been convicted of anything, let it go. So now he's telling the people to let it go. So definitely we have to see what Hassan Campbell has to say about it, because Hassan Campbell is also another person that beat this drum like nobody have ever beaten a drum before. So what is it, people? Is it a payoff involved? Or was it always about getting some bread out of this situation? Because between Hassan Campbell and Ronald B. Stinger Savage, once they started to beat that drum on the Afrika Bambaataa abuse thing, they both skyrocketed. Everybody wanted to do an interview with them. They were here, there. And you see Hassan Campbell today, he blew all the way up. And B. Stinger Savage, the little bit I do know about him, he's somewhere working in New York with these council members and these city officials, because it plummeted him too. But it's just ironic to me that a person would beat the drum like that and say the things you said that could have actually got this man arrested. But now you come right back around and say, hey, we need to let it go. I just needed to get my closure. Well, you knew him personally anyway. You could have went to him and got the closure. No, in my humbleness, this was a money grab, and that's all it was. It was something to plummet your career into another space where you can make money. But at the same time, you were willing to defame this man's character. So you defamed this man's character for what? For you to come back around and be seen with him and to say to media, oh, nah, we just wanted to be down. Bambaataa didn't know we how old we were. You know, we probably had, we know the fake ID thing. He probably thought we was adults. No, you guys wanted to take this thing and utilize it to make money. You wanted to utilize it to get your name buzzing in media. And now that you got that, what, you're backing out on your stance? That's why biblically it says, let your yays be yays and your no's be no's. So this is the same case in point. Let your truth be the truth, and your lie you shouldn't stand on, because you just came back around and said what you said, and that makes zero sense. Not as hard as you guys were beating on this drum. So, people, there we have it in a nutshell about the alleged Afrika Bambaataa pedo abuse against Ronald B. Stinger Savage. Now we have to wait around and see what Hassan Campbell has to say. Does he feel the same way? We never know. But it just goes to show us, people, what will you do to get yourself to the next level? Or will you speak your truth but then take a cash payout? Because it's got to be one or the other. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south, unite from every alley and Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
Star Child, I never
seen the sunshine like this.
I never
Never seen the moon glow like
hey yo, I
this.
never
Never seen the